Hey everyone, just wanted to give you an update here. I haven't been keeping to what I would say where I'd be putting one up daily, but this year was a little different than the years in the past here. Like I've shared with you a little bit in the video before, I've been coming to Kenya. It's my 10th time here. Like I said, I wanted to kind of share a little bit more of the history of it and how we've gotten started kind of throughout this trip here. But anyways, we had answered prayer here where we had Betsy join the team here. She's only able to get off work for a little while and was here for 6-7 days. Sometimes being over here I'm losing track of the days and time, and yeah, it all kind of blends in. But yeah, I think she's here 6-7 days. Last night she was heading home, and well, now she should almost be in Chicago and probably on her way to Wisconsin. So yeah, be on the lookout now. I'm going to try to put out daily videos. Give you guys something an update each day here. Like I said, kind of give you some information of how we've gotten started here too. Started in 2016. Is coming with the church. I did that for 4 years. We did that in the Mombasa area, which would be on the Indian Ocean on the coastal line there. The last 6 years I've been in Butere on the western part of Kenya. We're just north of Lake Victoria, in Uganda borders us, not too far from the border there. I've partnered up with Silas and Millie. They live here in Kenya and moved from Mombasa to this area here in Butere, western part. So we've been partnering up for the last 10 years, and the focus on the ministry is mostly going out into the villages and doing door to door and getting Bibles into people's hands that can't afford them. We always take Swahili and have a few English to hand out. We're always making sure that people have a true understanding of the gospel. Sometimes we have a tendency where we ask people if they're believers, and oftentimes they'll say yes, and then you start asking questions and come to find out that some of them don't even know what they're believing in. So that's the ministry that God has put on my heart. Back in 2017, the second year where I came ahead of the group and I would stay later, and that's where I partnered up with Silas, and we started our journey of our long friendship here of 10 years now. And then 2017 we started going door to door, and come to find out that not a lot of missionaries are going out to the village and doing door to door. A lot of them are in the bigger cities, and that's what God has put on their hearts, and that's where they're going. But I discovered that's why God has sent me out here. So yeah, put it on my heart to go out in the villages, and like I shared with you already, that we get Bibles in people's hands and make sure they have a clear understanding of the gospel. The ministry has grown to where we have done a few other things too, where we have visited the prison now 3 times. We've done that. We also take time out where we go and visit the hospital. I'm not sure how many times we've done that. A couple of times, maybe 2, 3, maybe 4 times. Like I said, sometimes all of it's kind of blending in over here in the time. Now the last 2 years we've done something where we've started helping someone that needed help with their home, either repairing it, or even on this trip a few days back we helped a family build an entire home with them. It was such an awesome blessing doing that. Last year when we did it, we had, I don't know, 15 people, maybe a little more, which that was awesome, seeing everyone come together and help too. But we had doubled the amount of people that came, at least 40, 50 people. It was awesome to see everyone come together to help out someone. So I think I'll leave you guys with that. Hope you enjoy it. Leave any questions if you got any questions about any of the ministry work over here, or anything, questions about Kenya, maybe videos that you'd like me to video and post. Like I shared with you earlier, I'm gonna try to be putting daily ones up here. I have a few things where I'm gonna work on editing here. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy the ride with me and enjoy the trip. Yeah, I guess I'll see you guys later. All right, bye.